Hi, welcome to Create with Fran. Today I want to talk journals. Do you do journaling? I've tried journaling before, and I have parts of journals here that I will incorporate probably into later journals. The problem I had with journaling is I tried to put everything into one journal, and I found that really didn't work. Because I kept running out of space and trying to add more. And, anyways, I've decided that I'm going to make a list of what things I want in a journal. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. And that's what this video is going to be. We're going to work through how to start our journals, how many journals we might actually need, what size journals they should be, and what type of pages in those journals. So let's first start with a list of all the different things that you may want to have in a journal. And then from there, we'll divide it into what journal will hold each thing. So for myself, I want to track my stress. So like that might be, I might have a health journal, and we'll see what else might fall into that category. And the next thing I'd like to do is I like to garden. And I do have a little bit of a notebook, sort of a journal started with different things I write in each year when I think of it, of what my harvest was like or what the growing season was like. So I just want to make that more of an official journal rather than my little notebook I have on the go there. So my garden, like I said, the season, wet, dry, and that's all that is. It's just notes. I've just jotted down, and that will be what that journal will be like. The other thing is I like to grow a lot of herbs, and I'm learning more about natural remedies and things. So I am going to add that, like herbal. And that journal will need like space for me to maybe do some pressed plants in it, or things, or a recipe, or different things like that for that one. I'll have to keep in mind. So recipes and flower pressing. Another part I like to have in my journaling, or that I find fun for journaling, is I like to just doodle or draw or lettering or whatever. And again, it's hard to find space for that if you have these all jumped together in one journal. So and right now I'm enjoying watercolor. So you see here, that is something I have started. I've got this watercolor notebook with the thicker pages, and I'm gonna just keep that downstairs handy. I got some watercolor markers. And then this is just a little roller, pencil, eraser, and the watercolor, the border tape for keeping your nice clean edge. And I'm just going to keep that downstairs. And then if I want to draw in it or paint in it, I can. That'll be my doodle journal. And I'll keep that out of my health journal and my I'm not sure what and my garden journals. Now the next thing I like to just get creative, like with papers and envelopes, and like the junk journaling, like some of that I had done in here. where I just made the pocket, and then that was out with the extra butterfly paper. I want a journal that I can add those things in, like a little trip that we might have took, or this, we've been enjoying these universal yums. That was a gift from our daughter, and something like that I can put in a, I'm going to call that a junk journal. That's more of that. So for pockets and collages and memorabilia. So the next thing that I want to have in a journal will be like a gratitude journal. And I recently, it's on a Facebook page I follow, and the lady does it with her son in the evening. She does gratitude, and they do 2 positives, 1 negative for the day, and that's it. No more, no less. And I thought that was a great idea to just, I could jot that down in my gratitude journal. So I might get in the habit of doing it with my coffee for the day before. Something else I want in a journal is a gratitude pages. And then the other thing is joys, little joys. I wanted to do a journal like of just maybe that was a great cup of coffee, or that, oh, that sunset was beautiful today, and or look at that, my seedlings all sprouted. So just little joys like that. And again, I could put that right in with the gratitude one journal. So I will, but it's something I want to make sure that I'm, paying attention to more. And the whole reason I want to journal is so that I can keep a better in the moment or appreciation of each day, because I find I get forgetful and the days are just going by in the same old routine and just going and going. And I just need to put some pause, something attached to it, something I can look back and say, hey, oh yeah, and I'll enjoy looking through them. And the other thing is, from the health one, it's hard to keep track of how often you have that indigestion or headaches, or how bad they were, or so if you keep a little more track of that, or what you are doing for your health, like if you exercise that day, or you felt dehydrated, or you drank well, or whatever, right? But it's a lot easier to just give a little jot down in somewhere that you already have set up for it. And then you have that information if you are feeling like maybe you should see someone or talk or find out a little more. So my little joys. And then, so like I said, along with the stress, just my general health tracking. And especially if you are taking some medications and stuff, and it's good to track, how are you feeling? Especially for the first few months of taking them, so that you have that awareness of. The thing I thought I'd write in my journals is books I've read, or most of the time I listen to audiobooks now so that I can do other things while I'm listening, or in the car, because I get really tired of the regular radio station music over and over. So I will listen to audiobooks. So yeah, some books. And maybe, if there's something that stands out in the book, I'll write that down. Or, something that was profound or interesting. And again, some of it uh, might cross over. It might be I put that in my books I've read, but then it was about herbals, so I write down the recipe or the information in my herbal journal, gardening journal. And so another thing I was thinking I'd like to keep in a journal, or where I'd like to be in 5 years, sort of goal entry. So again, that could go into with the gratitude, the little joys. I could just have a page in there that's goals in 5 years. And you can even do, like a future letter to yourself sort of thing would be cool, I thought. So maybe I'll put that down. I guess like a habit tracker, and it would go in with my health journaling, like, how many coffee or tea am I drinking, or when am I drinking it? And maybe that's why my stomach is upset. Next, I have to decide what info into what journal. So I have the health journal I wanted to. And in that, I thought I could put the stress. So then the habits tracker, mental, foods, time, sort of thing. Anything that has to do with how I'm physically or mentally feeling, or my well-being. And then the next journal I thought I could do is just, I guess I'd call it just like my life. And that could be gratitude with the 2 positive, 1 negative, the little joys. And combined with the junk journaling and memorabilia. And then I'd have my goals in that one as well. And this one will be more creative, this journal. I'll be able to add in little pullouts and envelopes and make it interesting to look at. Books could go in the My Life one because, that's only a page or 2 that you need. So books. And then the doodle journal, like I said, that will be separate, and I will paint or sketch in that. And then the last, I will need a journal for gardening with the herbal in it as well. I think that would be good to have all together, all of my growing together, and food is medicine, so herbal and gardening all go together. And so that will be 1, and then 2, the doodle, 3, 4. So I will need 4 different journals in order to not just have a big mess of journaling. So that's what I'm going to do. So next thing I need to decide, now that I've decided what I want in my journals, is what type of journal. So I've already decided my uh, doodle journal there. I have that. So the next thing I have to decide is on the other ones. I have to decide what kind of journal I want for my health journal. And I am thinking that I have a couple of pre-made journals. May choose for, I'll look through and may choose for my health one instead of making one. But my life journal and my garden journal, I will make those. And so my next video on journals will be going through how I'll make my journal and what kind of pages I want in them. I will build the journals following that, and then I will share different times that I'm putting things in my journal, especially my life junk journal. I hope you'll enjoy my new journaling videos, and maybe you'll start journaling along with me. Let me know if you do journal or if you're thinking about journaling or anything that you're thinking about when it comes to journaling. Might be something I'd like to add to mine or start a new journal. Thank you for joining me today.